evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him being set up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that that punch will come from that angle, and usually he has no danger coming from that angle. So he has to make sure when he jabs, that shoulder is up against his chin. So if the hook does come, it hits the shoulder, not the chin.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Real Deal. Scored well up top. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Blocks away that headshot. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm gonna bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on he's going to have a guy in front of him.
And we come to the end of the round. Lopez's attitude of being effective and aggressive worked out well. His opponent is damaged. A well-placed gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand.
All right, let's do
it. Good exchange, he fires back. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
And just looking to chop down his opponent. A forceful hook to the head by the Mongoose. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Targeting that straight left hand. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Comes across with a hook up top. Scored well with that straight left. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Real deal's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
That hook was well off the mark. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Throughout the night, right up until that final bell moments ago, both these men tried to determine their fate. But now it's in the hands of these judges.
The pressure now is truly on the judges, because this is the kind of fight where you need talent as a judge, you need discipline as a judge, and of course honesty to get the right decision here.
A well-deserved win by Lopez. Unanimous decision.